In the news tonight, it's insulting to say our systems are not independent, says President Afanali.
Starting with the Child Care Protection Agency, what's the name of the agency? Human Services, Blossom, the police, the DPP. These are all independent agencies. These are all independent agencies that are working not only in Nigel Damlar case, but working in many other cases in the country.
And Guyanese businessman on the probe in Brazil over gold smuggling and money laundering. President Afanali was not about to accept criticism that the system has failed the 16-year-old girl who accused former Minister Nigel Damlar of rape. NGOs, the opposition and civil society have called for an independent probe to be conducted into the matter. Speaking at the press conference at the office of the President this morning, President Ali said it was insulting to say our systems are not independent.
I think it's insulting to say that our system is not independent. From day one, the President of Guyana made it clear that the system would be allowed to work. In every country, there is a system, starting with the Child Care Protection Agency, what's the name of the agency? Human Services, Blossom, the police, the DPP. These are all independent agencies. These are all independent agencies that are working not only in Nigel Damlar case, but working in many other cases in the country. These are the same agencies that existed when allegations were made against former ministers of our government. I never heard that question from you then. I never heard it from you. I'll ask you to refer to them to give those examples. But we have to allow the systems in the country to work. The President did not intervene in the investigation. The President did not do the investigation. These are independent agencies set up in accordance with the Constitution and rule of law of the country.
He said he has not considered whether the former minister would have any work in the government.
Whether the minister who is a citizen would have any work in government is not something I've considered that he has requested at this moment. The leadership of this party is decided by the members of this party at the Congress. Every leader of the party is elected at. I'm coming to, but I want to make this point very clearly. You know, we have to follow rules, we have to follow system. And I'm working as President of Guyana to build systems that serve the population.
According to the President, children and women and their welfare are of utmost importance to him and his government. Damlar opted to resign as a minister and a member of parliament mere hours after the DPP advised the police no charges were to be laid against him. The then local government and regional development minister resigned following the withdrawal of the statement by the complainant.
Extra lime, lemon, and you will agree. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. And when we drink it, drink extra. And when we drink it, drink extra. When we drink it, drink extra. Hey, well if you're in the party or line, I don't like it from the first time. When you see the two, they combine. It's a drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.mybrooklyn.institute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
The DNA tests conducted on the remains found at Madwini have confirmed to be that of missing Police Constable Quincy Lewis. The constable disappeared on June 19, 2020 after he left home for work. He was stationed at Agricola Outpost, but he never got there. On April 19th, a team of forensic investigators from the Criminal Investigations Department headquarters were dispatched to an abandoned sand pit at Madwini on the Linden Suzac Highway, where human skeleton remains believed to be those of missing Police Constable Quincy Lewis were recovered. The samples were sent overseas for further testing. According to a report from the Police Communications Unit, in order to ascertain the veracity of this report, the bones were later examined by a forensic pathologist and confirmed to be those of a male of African ancestry between the ages of 21 and 40, with an estimated height of 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 11 inches tall. However, due to the advanced stage of decomposition of the remains, the process of positive identification was not possible without DNA testing. As a consequence, samples were obtained from close relatives of the deceased and were thereafter sent overseas for testing. On completion of the testing process, the results confirmed the remains to be those of Constable Quincy Lewis. The Guyana Police Force have issued a wanted bulletin for a husband and wife in connection with the officer's death. The couple wanted are 56-year-old Tako Dial Samaru and his wife Nukwiba Safarali.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
A Guyanese businessman is under investigation by federal police in neighboring Brazil for laundering in excess of $16 million of smuggled gold through shell companies. Last Friday, authorities in Brazil said they are investigating suspects who are using shell companies to move more than 80 million real that would originate from the purchase and sale of illegal gold. 3 searches and seize warrants were issued by the 4th Federal Criminal Court of the Federal Court in Roraima. It is said that investigations commenced after reports were received that would link a Guyanese businessman who would work in the mining industry in his home country to suspicious activities in Brazil. The businessman has not been named. According to reports, police investigators indicated that the suspect would be the owner of a company that on paper would sell foodstuff. However, at the address in Manaus, there is only one vehicle shop with another national registration number. The Guyanese businessman, it was reported, would still make use of a Brazilian partner who is also the target of investigations to move values through other shell companies. One of them, which would trade hospital supplies but has no activity at the registered address, would have moved more than 60 million real. It is said the ongoing investigation is seeking to clarify whether the amounts moved originated only from smuggling of gold from Guyana or whether the businessman was illegally exploring mines in indigenous areas in the state of Roraima. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.